Hey guys, what's up? So, my initial plan today is eighth, the 8th of Operation Sunflower. This is Mizu Aisha, our child. You probably saw in some of the earlier videos. Um, I was planning on singing a song, but my head has been spiraling out of control to the point where I want to message you again. It's co- coming up on 72 hours of me giving this space, and it hurt so much because all I've been thinking about is her. The only way I could tell if she okay, if she home or not, is I just go and look at her reposts on Instagram because she loved to repost. So I just check, and if I see a new repost, I know she home on Instagram, or she just somewhere with internet on Instagram. But yeah, so she got home a little early today, probably around 3 o'clock. She got internet during the course of the day as well, so she might have just been home, been busy. I don't know. Maybe she was with somebody else. I don't know. And I've been overthinking a lot, because I am me. I've always been myself, and I haven't changed in years. It's past the point where I don't believe that people can change. So I am overthinking about why why is she taking so long. And it's like this. I mentioned before I broke up with her. Yes. But I don't know what she's thinking right now. If you know what we have is true love. And when I broke up with her, it's not that I had stopped loving her. It's not that I was so mad and so upset. It's just I was hurting so bad, and I just couldn't control what I was feeling. And then the same night, something happened, and I just, whatever I was planning to say, my emotions just take the best of me. And I don't normally use my emotions, I normally use facts. But that day was an exception, and now we're here. But yeah, I never for 1 second doubted what we had was true love. And she told me the last time we spoke 3 days ago, I said I love you. She didn't say it back. Even if you might despise me at the moment, those words mean a lot. And I've been thinking back to the major points that led me to making the decision of breaking up with her. And it's like, it had this girl, she gave me flowers while I was in a group setting. She made flowers for me. And I didn't say anything, I just posted it on my status, hoping that I would get some sort of reaction, because I mentioned to her a lot of the time that I like to feel loved. I like to feel like I'm the most important person in your life. And she didn't say anything. She was like, "Did I make it?" I was like, "No, somebody gave me it," and I explained it, and she was like, "Okay, no problem." She didn't say anything after that, and it kind of made me feel like she didn't really care. Maybe she just didn't care. Then during that same group setting at the end, we had to go to our after party at a club. And I messaged her and I was like, we're going to a club. And there was no questions, no queries, no nothing. It was just, yeah, no problem, no, enjoy yourself. And that kind of hurt me because I don't like going to the club, and my girlfriend didn't shout at me or tell me no. She just was like, okay, no problem, have fun. And yes, I understand that we're supposed to be secure, but I I like to feel important sometimes, and I wasn't feeling important. And then she was going out somewhere, but I don't have that boundary of me not seeing anything. If I'm not happy with something, I will say I'm not happy. And I decided to say that I wasn't happy. And she kind of shrugged me off. And it hurt because everything that I said that I was unhappy and uncomfortable with ended up happening. All the overthinking I was doing about that night, it happened, and that was the same night I broke up with her. Well, it was the morning after. And with all of it going down, I didn't get a call, I didn't get a message. I've been completely useless. And so we've been doing long distance. We were together for a year and approximately 8 months. Yeah, a year and 8 months before we had to go long distance. And when that happened, yeah, Oscar. Yeah, when that happened, she was very strong-willed, and she said that we shouldn't do certain things, and I stopped it. Um, she didn't really. She told me because we've had a number of movie dates. She was like, "Don't go and watch any movies without me." And since then, I haven't been able to even walk close to a cinema because I would just think about it. So I haven't watched any movies in cinema since. She told me not to eat gyros and stuff, street food. I ended up eating it because of the diet I started to do, but every time I eat it, I just always think about it. Uh, well, well, I didn't go on the beach to watch our sunset because I only used to do that with you. So it have like those small things she told me to do. The movie thing, she went and watched movies without me, and when she did it, she didn't really tell me exactly. It's like she went and then they ended up doing it, and she didn't see it as a big issue. But it wasn't a big issue, but she didn't take into consideration how I was feeling, and it kind of hurt because I was genuinely trying. I was putting myself on the back burner, and it's bittersweet. So yeah, um, it have this other thing that I wanted to speak about, and it's that she's in a new place. She has no memories with media. She could drive down the road. She could go by a beach. She could go by a lake and would have no memories of me, no feelings of me. But I can't get rid of her. When I come into my room, all I think about is her. We used to work together, and I go to work. I see her. I was entering items on a system, and I was putting the pictures. I remember we carried out this big project of putting pictures on the system, and I was I almost had to cry doing it. And this was after we broke up, like the second day. And I wanted to bawl my eyes out because all of those little things. And when I go for Jared, it's never go by the people that we used to go by, because the same thing would happen. I haven't went to any of our beaches because I would cry. I can't look at I can't walk down the steps. I can't look at the water. I can't look at the sunset without seeing her, without feeling her. The roads that I drive on, I is a memory of her. Everywhere we stopped and spoke is a memory of her. And it's not a bad thing. It's nice, it's beautiful. But I don't think she understood how hard it was. I don't think she understood how much pain it was for me every day to go into my vehicle and watch the little tokens that we left up of her. I have one of her hair clips, it's like a little bear. And I just have it by my rearview mirror, and every time I watch I just see it and I just think about it. She left me a card with a Bible verse on it. And it's the same thing. I have a shell from her. I have a stone from her. Everything that she left me, I have on me. All these amazing memories of this amazing girl. And I don't have her. And when she first left, it was okay. We were making it work. But then she had to start to work across there, and she had no time for me again. And she wanted to focus on herself and be a better version of her. And that's lovely, that's okay. But she left me. She forgot about me. And even though I am the one that broke up, I felt as if she had broken up with me for months now. And it hurt. Because when I told her that I didn't want to be together again, that I think this was the end of our story, she didn't fight me. She was okay with it. Maybe she wasn't okay, but she didn't say, Nathaniel, what you doing? Nathaniel, I don't want to do this. Nothing. And the more I think about this, the more it hurt. Because if she had come to me telling me that, I would have never let her go. I would have told her we could have worked this out. And then when I told her I want to get back together, she told me that she needed time. I promised her I would always be there for her, I would always wait on her, that I was going to wait on her. And I'm still waiting. The promises I made to her, I never broke. I told her that our relationship might have been permanent, that we could end up breaking up. I never promised that I was never going to break up. But she told me that she can't trust me. And she compares me to her ex. Her ex and her were together for 6 years, and I haven't really gotten much insight on how that relationship went or how it was. But she said something is that recently, on one of the days that we spoke, that this has happened to me too many times. And I was like, I have never done this to her before. I didn't see it, but I was like, I've never done this to you before. I've never lied to you. I've never hurt you in this way. And for the first time that I did it, that I have been penalized so hard, and I understand the better person you are, and the more somebody trusts you, it's harder for them to just forgive you. But I deserved you to come back to me, but not even come back to me, but speak to me, talk to me with a little more love, because all I have ever showed you was love. And since I haven't been speaking to her, I've been thinking on the words that she told me, because I was thinking about how she compared me to her ex, and the words that she told me, she needs to work on herself. I've been told those words so many times, and it never ended well. Especially, well, just for me. They would always move on so fast. But that's just life. I pray, I've been praying that she is going to come back to me. And I really hope that it all works out, that she didn't go on any dates or try to find someone else to see if that was the right thing. That she was genuinely working on herself for herself, and hopefully for the betterment of our relationship. But there's still a piece of me that fears that she is going to come and speak to me soon and be like, Nathaniel, I don't want this to work out. And if she tells me that, I would know that it most likely have somebody else, because I have given this girl everything I have. I have given her my all, and for it to not be enough, it would most likely break me. To be fair, I'm already broken. I have no clue who I am or who I want to be right now. All I know is that I want her in my life. And it's not like I'm attached in a way that I need her. I want her still. I want to give her all those beautiful dreams we spoke about. Because I have no goals, gigantic goals in life. I just want children and to be happy. So yeah, um, Popo, if you ever see this, I hope that our communication has gotten better. I hope that when you come to me, that the words that you say is truthful. And even though I might get hurt by them, that you still tell me. Even if you think it's going to break me, please give me the choice. I love you.